This was always a controversial, risky deal, but the timing of the rejection is a surprise. Government regulators just restarted the clock after requesting and getting more information from AT&T. Now, ultimately, the Department of Justice is concerned with competition matters, and they say, bottom line, this was not a good deal for consumers.
The department filed its lawsuit because we feel the combination of AT&T and T-Mobile would result in tens of millions of consumers all across the United States facing higher prices, fewer choices, and lower quality products for their mobile wireless services.
During the press conference, regulators pointed out AT&T and T-Mobile compete head-to-head in 97 of the largest 100 cellular markets. Now, AT&T was quick to respond, saying, quote, "We are surprised and disappointed by today's action, particularly since we have met repeatedly with the Department of Justice and there was no indication from the DOJ that this action was being contemplated." I interviewed AT&T CEO Randall Stephenson back in March when the deal was announced, and he argued at that time that this deal was good for consumers and the country.
What this transaction does is allows us to go a step further. By putting these two companies together, it will allow us to do what neither company could do independently, and that is cover 95% of the country with these LTE capabilities. And so here's 47 million Americans in rural America who will now have access to mobile broadband on the LTE, the latest technology.
AT&T has a lot of reasons to be upset about this. As part of the deal with Deutsche Telekom, AT&T must pay a $3 billion breakup fee and give back spectrum if the T-Mobile merger doesn't go through. Analysts say that all but guarantees AT&T will fight hard in court. What we don't know is whether the telecom giant will be willing to give up more concessions to prevent a protracted legal battle and push this mega deal through. Maggie Lake, CNN, New York.